53. Set. Hut. Set. Blue 22. Hut. Ready?
Leaves it with the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's McLaughlin. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, that defender just was better.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think
they'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Man, that That's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Puts it on in midfield. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success.
Turning it on. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Let's go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's McLaughlin. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Gets it to him on the screen. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got the back over the middle. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Let's go.
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now have got 4th down. I'm not into chasing.
And the Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Right down the middle. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking it. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have... Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 4 wide receivers on 2nd and inches. They might try to take a shot. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the... There he goes! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback moving. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's not going to get there. All wideouts, no backs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to... Going right to work up top. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stokes. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
And this defense has put a...
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking you.